Iceberg Puck. Big
Sorry,
fan.
I'm just cracking up. We have a bunch of tweets of people saying the bit rate on the stream is too low.
Oh, on Moonduck.
I pinged Blitz. I was just like, hey man, you might want to consider turning up the bit rate, and he just replies, "Lol, my internet."
Yeah, he's on a laptop too.
Just like, all right, well, whatever. It is what it is. It's all good, bro.
Who cares? Like, you're just there for the audio anyway. I would just turn on the audio and open it in client or open on another stream, frankly.
Honestly, that's pretty much, yeah, that samesies.
Like, people, like, it's such a good cast, man. Why are you here right now? Get out of here.
Number of teleports canceled by stun. Well, the only reason people would be here instead of them is if they really want to watch Navi and they're looking at one of the other games.
That's true.
That is... I think that's the thing for, like, some of these big teams like Navi and Alliance, they have these diehard fans that I think care less about casters and just want to, like, see the entirety of their team. Like, that's the priority. So these kind of casts are just a little bit more appealing. Cause...
I mean, no one actually cares about casters. Like, it doesn't matter who you put on most matchups. It's still, like, I think you could influence the views by, like, maximum 500 depending on the casters. Unless, obviously, there's a competing stream. But if there's no competing stream, it's not like people are just going to tune out because they really hate the casters. They might mute it, but they're still going to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like sometimes I'll just open up a stream with like 20k viewers and it's like a caster I've never even heard of, but it's just like, you know, Navi versus someone. Just funny. Oh shit, predictions.
Yeah, I just finished mine. That's why I was kind of just like,
Yeah, I'm not even listening. I see how it is.
Whatever you say, buddy. Get fucked on your predictions.
Oh god, I accidentally chose 3 to 4 blink daggers at 25. I lost.
Wait, so did I. I did it on purpose. I thought there would be 4.
Won't there be 2? Won't there only...
What? There's
maybe
Slardar, there's Ursa, maybe Pudge. I'm not holding my breath.
No, that'd be Puck. That'd be the only third one. Maybe it will be 3 to 4. I just don't have faith that both Ursa and Slardar
I think
will have by
3
then.
is pretty safe, and if I had to predict a specific number, I would guess 4, but that's, you know, ambitious. I also just have high hopes for this Pudge for really no reason other than I'd like to see Seneko dominate people on Pudge. I will never complain with potential viability of Pudge picks. What is this Admiral Kunkus said? My god, he looks like a... Oh, we can't see. Looks like a silly little sailor. It's like he was demoted from Admiral to Skipper.
Skipper. And he's missing an arm. That's too bad.
Wait, is he really? Oh yeah, he's got the hook. This is the hook set. Yeah, I like that. Not a very practical hand, but... So, Puck, Storm Spirit mid. Okay, nothing too crazy there. And FN will take the Luna safe lane. He'll have his Shadow Demon. Hopefully General has a better go-around this game. Against Alliance, man, he was the one that really struggled. Dendi mid, this could be the first blood, and it is! Rotation from FNG sets it up. The first blood for Iceberg. It's the dream start, baby. Down bottom. General. Nice stun on 2. Oh yeah, it felt like General was kind of the weak link. Just having such a tough game with the Slardar there.
It's a tough game too for Navi to pick the Storm Spirit into Shadow Demon and Kunkka. 2 great roamers.
Yeah.
Coming in on that nice early Storm Spirit in the mid lane. He's got no way to escape. Top lane. Mag's fine. They didn't aggro, which is nice. Just means they can help with the mid lane more in terms of like trying to gank Storm Spirits. That makes sense. That option's obviously not going to be available if you're Vega and you're aggroing, so it doesn't really benefit them that much. Darkseer does well in the off lane anyway. Snake can't really do anything against a Puck either.
Yeah. Probably the worst mid in terms of a roaming Pudge. Very mobile, pre-6, hard to lock down, phase shifts. Puck's really got to be in a precarious situation for the Pudge to set up the kill, but Dendi, he's going to get pulled back here. This is going to be tough. It's going to force another TP, and it's General. Definitely not what the Slardar wants to do at these precious early levels.
Ooh. It's 50 less gold towards an Iron Talon. So that is...
Like, he didn't even have enough mana to crush when he TP'd in. That's how little he was able to provide there. I mean, just having a TP coming is enough intimidation factor that they backed off, but it's causing a tri-lane mid right now for Navi. I mean, you can't tell me this isn't costly. Right now, Dendi's like, guys, I really appreciate the effort, but my experience. No, really, my
Guys, I'm
experience.
still a Storm Spirit. I'm like, seriously. Can you guys just get out of here?
Like, this is tough. And he's still getting wanton CS.
What is happening? Good lord. Snake's still just here.
In general, it's just like, hey, I mean, I don't have an Iron Talon.
FN's just like farming bottom.
My opportunity cost right now is just hiding under the tier 2 bottom, so
Good
I guess
lord.
he'll wait for the 4-minute rune, maybe?
Dude, Dendy is so poor. Like, where is my bottle, dude? Oh. Trouble. Oh, they saw the illusion, or the invis rune get picked up too. Like, pinged it out, so they know that could be coming mid.
Just take a look at the goal graph. God damn, 2k net worth lead for Vega.
God,
1500
dude, they
XP.
lost.
That's huge at 4 minutes and only 1 kill?
That's 500 GPM, that's crazy.
That's nuts. You got Darkseer doing well in his lane. Basically, it's Ursa right now. Like, Dit-Yara is their...
He needs to turn on, dude.
He is their
He's got to light it up.
And Obi-Wan Kenobi up here. Uh-oh, Dendi, he's gonna get pulled back again. I think this is another death.
Blood in the way.
Uh-oh.
Kunkka, dude. Where's he been all my life?
This is, interesting to say the least.
We need
Okay,
to go
so...
back to first ban Kunkka. Like, FNG's making it look easy. He literally just walks up to him, X's, and it's a freebie.
And now look what he's doing mid too, right? Like, he's doing these bottle shenanigans. And Denny doesn't even have a bottle. It's on its way in the courier now. He just got it at 5 minutes. That's his game right now.
Don't mind me.
That's a hard life.
Wait, I think they actually messed it up right there. Iceberg's bottle is empty. Couldn't FNG have just filled it up on his little trip? I think they just messed it up.
Did he not?
Or Iceberg drank those 3 sips faster than I've ever seen someone drink a bottle in my life, which possible. I wasn't paying super close attention, but
FN just got a kill on a slider without 6. How does that happen? That's not possible.
I'm not gonna lie, I missed it. I feel like I need to pay more attention to general, because I had the same problem last game. I was like, I can't describe what it is, but he's just not doing anything. What happened there?
I don't know. How do you die? I guess you just got greedy CSing and maybe
You have
Moonglaive clipped him.
And with Sardar, you can always mess up sprint. You know, you have sprint on, you think you're good, and you get flipped by Lucent Beam, and it's way more damage than you planned for. FNG, he's going deep onto Dendi. Sineko's here, but FNG's actually, like, surviving this. The neutrals are helping him out. He could still maybe turn for a kill.
Oh, God,
if
Dendi.
only he had Tidebringer. Oh, God, that's so close. But still, that was 1v3. And the fact that he almost killed them and still has relegated Dendi back to the well, cleans up that stack. Like, that's worth the death right there, honestly. Split across 3 heroes. Storm still isn't level 6.
Well, they're slowing down the bleeding a bit. You can't go back to mid, though, that's for sure, with Iceberg having it. And there's still 3 heroes in his lane. So, it's not like then he's getting experience here. There's that range creep gets split 3 ways. Then he's like, thanks, guys.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeehaw. Oh, good lord. Man, you can't even see FNG right now. Oh, look!
Oh,
Suddenly
my.
there's a Kunkka in my lane.
Not level 6. Dream Coil to start it off. X, Torrent. They have to orb away, though. I mean, and again, it's the
look,
situation
though.
where they don't find the kill. It's 2 rotations. Opens up the other lanes. It doesn't even matter. Vegas says, you know what, guys, we're
Iceberg's
porking them
actually
so
taking a lot
hard.
of damage right now.
Let's just walk around the backside and pork him even harder. It's a double kill for FN. He just walks in the back and drops the ult. This is like, it's like watching a pub game. It's just
painful.
Dire's middle tower
Navi is
under
getting
attack.
completely rolled. 4K net worth, 3K experience, the tier 1 tower mid.
And Mag's free farming.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
got
like a level
Arcane
6
Boot,
Dark
Soul Ring.
Oh, man. Even if this Ursa comes online, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Like, he'll have Blink Dagger soonish. He's
So, like,
farming well.
Dire's middle
They
tower
sneak
has
Roche.
fallen.
That has to happen, it seems, at this point. They have the golems on art style. Puck dying is always super painful in the early game, so if they can get some sort of a combination of, like, Warlock ulti into a crush or something and they kill the Puck, maybe that'll slow him down enough to, like, buy some time for Dendi. But he is like not just behind. I mean, he is not even 100 gold ahead of a Kunkka. That's how far behind he is.
Oh my!
I mean, he's got almost the same experience as a Kunkka.
And again, I mean, look at this is just unrelenting. They know he's in the jungle.
Oh, the torrent!
Oh, that's close. Super close, but starting to sound like a broken record. It doesn't even matter if they kill him. They push him back to the well. Dendy has to TP home and walk back to farm.
We're doing it. We're Roshan. No point. There's no shadow poison in Sioma. That is really funny. Maxing disruption and soul catcher. Not even a single point for vision. Thought that would have mattered. So they get the Rosh up.
Well, that's good. That's a sign of life.
So some gold heading their way. Unfortunately, Dendy's not even at the pit, so he doesn't get the experience. So he's still not level 6.
Top tower is under attack.
Like, is there a point on Storm where it's just not recoverable?
No. I mean, you get level 6, one fight happens, you get a lucky couple kills.
Okay. So you can always recover? You're never too far behind that you're just...
I think so.
Is it possible he never gets level 6? I guess a tome will come out eventually.
Is it possible? I don't think so. I think eventually you get 6.
I mean, this might be the most shut down I've ever seen Dendy in a game that I've cast.
Yeah, I probably agree with that. I don't think I've ever seen him.
In the first 10 minutes.
Weird, he was like shut down by both teams.
Yeah.
It's like 1v9. Like there's heroes like taking all of his experience on his own team. Then there's a Kunkka just babysitting a puck, basically.
He finds his 6.
Problem is it's going to be so hard for him to actually make this kind of a comeback though, because he has to like fight into what's going to be a Mechanism Darkseer 5-man Luna lineup with a puck that's going to have a blink dagger.
Player with most kills in 10 minutes. I picked Dendy. Oh no.
I picked Ditchera.
Okay, well, apparently it's FN. That was
I thought Navi strap was like actually kind of snowbally at first, at the very least.
I don't think I could have been any more wrong.
Phew, lad. Ain't looking too hot. I was looking at the announcement page. It's getting upvoted. Holy shit!
Is it? People are excited.
People are excited. They like
I knew we were
mode.
overthinking it. Everyone was like, "No, no one." I'm like, "It's elimination mode. Look at the team list. People are gonna be excited."
Yeah, the team list is very good.
That's
good. Oh, another little bit of a pause action here.
Hey, what is this new spam that people keep sending me on Skype, where it's a LinkedIn link, but it looks like a really suspicious link? And I'm just like, have you seen that on Skype? Have you been getting that? There's some
nope. I wasn't clicking
some new bug. I'm not. Oh no, I know better than that. Mama didn't raise no fool. Shit, what, you think I'm just opening attachments from strangers? What is this?
I mean, enough people do that. Some randomly I get things where like, you know, in that one Dota chat, don't accept any links from blah blah blah. They've been hacked. Classic. Alright, are we good? We Gucci?
Down bottom, Dendy, he's not Gucci. No, it's a failboat. The pause with the combo. And Dendy will live. Okay. Are you a Storm player, Trent? What?
No.
Is there any weird interaction with X and Ball Lightning? Like, can you use Ball to dodge boat if you get X'd and Kunkka doesn't time it perfectly? Like, is there
if you're in the middle
a little
of
window there?
I think. I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm not actually I haven't seen that interaction happen.
Do not.
As far as I
Storm.
know, if you're balling with Ball Lightning, then you can't be pulled back. So like.
So X is like pretty shit against Storm.
But when you think about it, you'd have to be balling for 4 straight seconds for Kunkka not to have a chance to do it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Because there is a pretty big animation on it
in that little window where it pulls you back. Oh yeah, the cast animation is the other aspect. I guess.
No, there's a pretty big animation on Ball Lightning.
Yeah. So it's like
Quap Blink.
Like possible on paper, but as long as the Kunkka doesn't horribly mistime it, it should be pretty difficult for you to actually get it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I always forget about how long
Someone
that
can correct me if I'm wrong, to be honest, 'cause I don't play Storm,
well,
but...
you can see him, though, like, when he charges up that cast point, he kind of, like, raises
Oh, no,
his
I know
shoulders,
that's
and
true.
it's... Yeah,
I know that's true for sure, but I don't know about the... If you're in the middle of ball lightning, you can be X back. I would assume you can't be.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
I might be wrong.
I need a refresher on my mechanics.
I'm doing a ton of lobby testing. I haven't hit that one yet, though. I was doing a lot of testing with Warlock lately because of his Fatal Bonds, and I was curious about how certain interactions work.
Yeah? You want to do a mechanics segment in Montreal?
That sounds awfully boring. So I was looking at like possible combinations you could do with like spells that do more damage to creeps, and then trying to bounce that off with Fatal Bonds, but nothing really cool came out. Because like Crystal Bane has that like level 1 nuke for like 1,000 damage on creeps, but it's so slow over time that it's not even that cool with Fatal Bonds, but I thought it could be funny. And then like all the if a thing destroys a creep, so if you like have Fatal Bonds and you like arrow creep, it's not like it does the full HP of the creep to the person, if you know what I mean. Like it just destroys the creep. There's no actual HP value.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe there would be. Oh, they smoked under the ward.
Yeah, looks like they'll be back. FNG. Ooh, he actually catches art style. Now an X into boat. Ursa nearby. And
Nice hook.
a defensive hook. Yep, they'll be just
Radiant's
fine.
middle tower is under attack.
Alright.
Dire's top tower.
All right, where were we
Forces
before this
converging.
pause? They were getting run over. Still 7,500 plus lead. They have now taken down the top tier 1, the mid tier 1, the bottom tier 1. They're grouped up as a unit. There is an Aegis on the Dire side, so perhaps they don't want to go too crazy. But there's going to be a dig on here on Iceberg. He's feeling it. He's snowballing. At least I assume it's not a Yules.
Oh, there's the Aegis.
I think it was almost out anyway. Yeah, it only had like 20 seconds, so.
Yeah, they still pop him though.
Got him. Moral victory.
Fresh meat!
Jeez, Snakeo's juggling with ulti.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Not ideal.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, things still kind of slow here.
I mean,
Vegas seem very
it's just
comfortable
like-
just farming.
They're just gonna do this though. Like, what are you gonna do as Navi to stop this? They're just
Yeah.
gonna move into your next tower. Hell, they could even. Well, maybe with Pudge, it's a little bit too scary to go set up high ground, honestly.
Dire's bottom tower.
Radiant Vision, they see Ursa mid, and they see Storm top, so they know they can keep going. What? Oh, their illusion's just gonna finish it anyway, so they're already out.
Dire's bottom tower.
Catapult gets killed. Lol.
Is Puck going Blink Dagon?
I think so. I think it makes sense
Okay.
this game.
Radiant's top tower.
Try and blow up
is
the
under
Warlock.
attack.
I don't think you get a lot of value to Yules.
Always potentially okay against Slardar.
It's no silence or anything anyway, so.
Yeah. Mask of Madness up on Ursa. Vega just playing some good old-fashioned strong Dota right now. They're just farming well, really not being too greedy, grouping up and knocking down towers. Like, they're just controlling the game and making this hard for Navi. Also, looks like a Yule Scepter coming out for Iceberg.
Oh.
I mean, it's not bad against Storm if you think, he might get an Orchid.
Dude, he's
you
like
know?
never getting an orb this
Okay,
game.
fair enough.
Like,
You've got amp damage, like Slardar jumps on you. Yeah, you got a Yules, you can reset.
I guess he might purchase it, I don't know, maybe he'll purchase it just because he's so far behind that he can't go Bloodstone. That might be true. I'm still surprised. I don't see a lot of value in Yules, but the Dagon I can also be, like, you basically would only be doing it to the Warlock, I feel like. Like, he's the only one that puts you over a threshold to just blow him up anyway, so. Hop onto Snako. Good saving hero here, gonna bring him down.
Yeah,
Drops doing nothing. Warlock ulti hits 2.
there's the follow-up going to be there. Thunderbone actually flies through, and now the big damage comes. Mag going to be the first target to fall. The Darkseer taken out before he even dropped the wall.
Got the mech though.
Art
was pretty
Style
big.
gets pulled back, and it ends up being a pretty good fight for Navi in the end. Lucent Beam from FN finishes it off, and now General comes back in. He brings down the Kunkka 2 for 3. Andy able to zip back and will survive the onslaught. So in the end, I guess not too bad for Navi, but they'll still lose an objective. This is one of the scariest parts against the Shadow Demon Luna. You know, it's sort of a break-even fight, but they still have all this power to take objectives.
Yeah, bottom lane's even in a spot where they can go down and just farm that too. FN gonna have his Manta very soon. Life is looking pretty good for the Luna. It was the favorable gold exchange for Navi, but then you're right. Once the tower gets added in, it's pretty much equal. So, next Roche, possible opportunity for Navi to, again, get something going for their side. Dendy is, in fact, going for that Bloodstone first. Still feels like it's the only way to win the game. Like, maybe you'll get an Orchid and win one fight, but especially with the Yules, there's no point doing it now for sure. So, Iceberg has secured himself that safety.
Smoke rotation. Here we go. Gets revealed down bottom by the Kunket. General misses the crush. And now the turn the other way. Dendy gets out of dodge, but General left behind. Easy kill here for Vega. Oh, General. Poor baby.
He had some nice plays top, but they had to keep the aggression going. Now blinking forward, Yule's up. Silence onto Dendy. Long cast animation as noted. Now X up. So we'll find out now. Nope, quick X there.
Yep.
Good plays.
I think it's all about, as long as the Kunket times it in like the normal fashion where you get X'd and then the torrent comes, you know, almost immediately, you're pretty good. There is probably a window where you can flub it, but not at this level. Easy stuff. 11-3, Vega.
Send Iceberg home for mana. God, that's so good for sustain, actually.
Fucking Clunker.
That Manta on the courier.
It's just so frustrating to play against. You know, you see like what he's been doing against Dendy, and from Dendy's perspective, it's what do I do?
The worst thing about him in pubs is that you never really know if someone's gonna pick him, and then they do, and you're just like, ugh, like my life.
Yeah.
I want to play against this hero.
One of my least favorite heroes to play against these days.
Tinker, I'm really hating right now.
General again. Oh my God, Slardar has no impact right now. He's got a blink dagger, but he just dies so quick. Now they go in onto art style. X, torrent, boat combo. Warlock dies before the.
Do you really want to hook this guy?
That's probably fair enough. Dendy just gets evaporated again. Seneko about to die to the eclipse.
You want him?
I mean, this is another one of those, like, that wasn't even a team fight. That was just bodies hitting the floor.
Yeah, this is Rax for sure. I would be very surprised if they backed. What more could you want? Manta's online. Illusions from the Shadow Demon are online. Buildings are dying. Just copying the Manta illusion so FN doesn't have to stop right-clicking. Look at this. Adios.
Hello. That's a glyph.
Are they gonna leave?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess they're gonna regret not focusing ranged. So Dire C right to here. Oh, now they see Iceberg. That becomes daytime. Or wait, why did that just change? Did they place a word somewhere? Oh, I guess someone just walked out further. That's all it was. I wasn't looking at the actual high ground.
What is Dendy has a point booster?
He's dead. Yeah, for his Bloodstone.
Yeah, I know. That's I mean, like he doesn't even have like a soul booster yet. Like he's just still so poor. I mean, GG. Yeah. Not a moment too soon. This was just a massacre.
Not looking good for Navi.
And 20. That makes them 0-3 now, right?
This is yeah, they're 0-3. Wow. Something is wrong with Navi. I haven't played a lot of officials.
So it's after seeing a couple.
I don't think it's heroes. No, I don't think so. Like, if you give Slider that lane, you have an Ursa and a Warlock top. So shouldn't they be able to do something? Like, I don't think it, let me correct myself. I don't think it's players. I don't think it has anything to do with the players. I think it has to do with, like, the heroes and the general strategy that's going on right now. Like, something's wrong going there. Like, these are obviously very skilled players. When was the pick? Third pick. And they already knew Luna, Shadow Demon, so like trying to pull someone in the back lines from a siege would probably be the thoughts behind that, right? I think the Darkseer was just a very strong pick. Like it pressured up in the top lane so heavily, but it also required too much attention.